Hello, I'm Cassie Wilson, Vice President for Student Experience at the university. COVID-19 has meant that worldwide we've had to adapt to a new reality and make changes to the way we live and work, and the university is no exception. But by working as a community, we can take steps individually and together to minimise risk and ensure you have the safest possible start to the semester. So what have we done already on campus to keep our community safe? I'd like you to hear from some people who have been working hard to make campus COVID secure.
You may notice some changes to university buildings and our campus as we put in place measures to enhance your safety and well-being. Some examples include putting social distancing measures in place and changing how we use our spaces to support this. Where appropriate, we've also implemented one-way systems and applied maximum occupancy restrictions in some areas. We're installing hand sanitizer stations at building entrances and exits and enhancing cleaning regimes. We'll also make an initial supply of reusable face coverings available to staff and students who need them to support their return to campus.
We've been working with both the local council and bus operator to plan COVID-secure routes between campus, town and residential areas. We're pleased that the previous U2 route will be served with a replacement service, the number 20, as we know this is important to both staff and students.
We have staggered the start and end times of in-person teaching sessions, and we have secured additional space on campus and in town to ease pressure on buildings and transport. For new students travelling from countries that require a period of self-isolation after arriving in the UK, we have reserved spaces in our accommodation on campus so we can offer support and make you feel welcome. But we all need to work together as a community to minimise risk. So what steps can you take?
One important way we can help protect ourselves and each other is to wash our hands thoroughly for at least 20 seconds every time you get home or into work, blow your nose, sneeze or cough, use the toilets or eat or handle food. Workspaces will receive enhanced cleaning, and please use the hand sanitisers at the entrances and exits to buildings.
Physical distancing doesn't mean losing social connection, but it does mean giving people their space. Wherever possible, this means trying to maintain at least a 2-metre distance between yourself and other people not in your household. We have designed our teaching spaces to enable 2-metre distancing to be maintained as far as practical. We have reduced occupancy of teaching spaces and increased ventilation.
Make sure you know when and where you're required to wear face coverings on campus, for example in the shops and food outlets. This may change, so keep an eye out for updates.
We also offer a click and collect service where you can order items online. Please do not forget your mask.
Please remember there are some people who can't wear face coverings for health, age or equality reasons, so please be supportive. We're in this together.
Remember that wearing face coverings on buses is mandatory with limited exemptions, and we ask that all members of our community are mindful, patient and kind in our interactions with fellow passengers and bus drivers. Buses are likely to be operating with reduced capacity, so please take a look at the university webpage for alternative ways to get to campus, including walking and cycling.
We know that we all feel lucky to count Bath as our home. It's a welcoming and beautiful city, and we want to carry on playing our part as good neighbours and citizens. Please be aware that some local residents may be vulnerable due to health conditions. They may have caring responsibilities or be working long hours as key workers. We're asking that all members of our community are mindful, patient and kind in our interactions with local residents.
It's only natural that changing the ways and living restrictions can cause tension, frustration and anxiety. Now, more than ever, we need to talk, share and care. You can reach out to a number of places for support: tutors, wellbeing advisors, SU advice and support, or student living ambassadors for those living in university accommodation. Please reach out. You are not alone.
Remember, by working as a community, we can minimise risks and move forward together.
Be safe.
Be kind.
Belong.
Together.
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 together.